And then Dolomite. Dolomite is
Dolomite
my name.
is my name, yes.
On Netflix. I mean, dude, what was it like working with Eddie Murphy?
Oh my gosh. First of all, Eddie Murphy. I just want to give a round of applause. Eddie Murphy. It's just Eddie Murphy. It's Eddie Murphy.
It's Eddie Murphy.
So on the first day on set, it's crazy because you're doing two acting jobs. One is being in the movie, and the other one is trying to not act like you're going to lose it, just completely lose it because you're in the presence of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
So one acting job is just trying to stay cool, just like, I don't care. I don't care. It's just my.
That's how you talk.
It's just my comedy hero. Yeah. I thought I was having a stroke. Who cares?
Eddie Murphy's like, that's how you talk?
Right, yeah. Look, you're my hero. It's like, no,
Yeah.
okay, I don't care. You know, you just.
Was he your hero, though?
He was. I base so much of what I've done in my career comedically on him.
Sure.
I didn't know sketch comedy was a thing before Saturday Night Live in the mid-'80s. And that was him. I was like, who is this guy? He came like a lightning bolt. And then when I was in Boy Scouts, we all memorized, we'd listen to Raw and Delirious. He was everything to me. Everything.
How was he on set? Did you end up being?
He was lovely. He was warm. It was great because, like, first day, he's like, hey, what's up, man? And he gives you a little pat, Then the next time you're on set, hey, what's up, man? A little longer hug, Then the third time, I was like, Dear Diary, Eddie hugged me for 5
Today he hugged me for 6 seconds.
Today, 5.5 seconds. I swooned.
With hearts over, yeah.
Hearts is the O's, little arrows going through. And
But it's Rudy Ray Moore's story.
Yeah, it's about Rudy Ray Moore. Rudy Ray Moore is known as the godfather of rap. He was a very blue comedian. Blue means dirty. He was like a dirty comedian in the 70s. He made party albums, so like really dirty adult-themed albums, and people would go to people's houses and listen to him.
Yeah.
And he wanted to make a movie. And the story of Dolomite Is My Name is about the making of the movie Dolomite, which was a low-budget movie. It cost about $70,000. Nobody knew what they were doing. By just sheer perseverance and will, Rudy got this movie made. And that's what the Dolomite Is My Name is about.
And who do you play?
I play Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is the guy who wrote the script. So Jerry Jones is the kind of guy, he used to write like black, like gospel dramas. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Or, my brother, always have my back. You know what I mean? Like the plays, right? So so he was like, he'd write these social dramas, and then Rudy enlists him to write the script for Dolomite.
I gotta say, you have one of the best looks in the whole movie. It is awesome. Look at this.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at that stash.
Look at that handlebar.
Look at that stash.
Look at that stickety stash.
Oh, stickety.
Oh, look at that stickety stash.
Oh, you got that stickety stash.
So that's like 2 hours of work to get the stickety stash going.
Oh, yeah.
And to get the afro, that was 2 hours of work.
Gosh, it looks great.
But it looks terrific. The hair and makeup team was outstanding on the movie.
I want to show everyone a clip.
Let's take a look at the clip. Yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key and Eddie Murphy in Dolomite Is My Name. Take a look at that.
We want this thing to be raw. Tell it like it is on the streets.
Yeah, lots of pimps and whores and cussing. And kung fu and karate. Brothers love all that kung fu and karate.
Do you know karate?
No, but I'm a fast learner. I can learn how to chop me a mother. Yeah. You know what we should have? An all-girl kung fu army.
There's plenty of story opportunity, Rudy. Across this nation, inner cities are being plagued by violent crime. I feel the government hasn't stepped up.
That's it. It's Whitey's fault. The mayor's corrupt, and there's an exorcism.
God damn it, an exorcism.
Yeah, you know all that whole mother in hell.
I don't know how that fits into our urban motif.
Keegan-Michael Key, everybody.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.